All right, welcome everybody to Earthdawn, Tales of His Majesty's Royal Exploratory Force, Session 18. Who would like to recap last time?
Let's see. I think where we started last time was we decided to head down into the catacombs that had been sealed off for generations, for a variety of reasons, possibly involving the safety of the care, hoping to find large amounts of money. There were several motivations. Um, and we found some Inve-bound Cadavermen, and that was lovely. They were very polite and let us through, and one of them offered that, if we happened to be near death while we were down there, then he would happily find us some roommates for our bodies. Um, yeah, that was interesting. We also had to kill some Nashers, and apparently found out that Nasher horrors just keep on showing up down there, and they're coming from something that was down in the southeast of the catacombs. And so we decided to go check out the northwest for no reason whatsoever. Definitely not because it was in exactly the opposite direction. And so we went that way. There was a big, long walk, several hours of underground tunnels. And then we found a door that opened, that we could just open because we weren't horrors. Pretty sure it would have evaporated us if we were horrors or horror tainted. And we went in and we found a lovely area and started doing a whole bunch of investigations and more or less figured out that a powerful Nethermancer and an Elementalist created that place to keep some powerful, great form elemental spirits in case the Care had need of them again.
Or maybe while they were building the Care.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's something that, yeah. I don't think we found out exactly when this thing was created. If it was while the Care was created, or if this is one of the things that happened later.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So there was this big area, and in the center of it, there was this portal to a sanctuary that was closed. And there was a giant lake with a whole bunch of fish that were actually minor water spirits that were very helpful, and the air was full of birds that were actually minor air spirits. And then there was a fire in the middle of the room, and the fire, as it turns out, was one of the great form spirits, and it could speak through this orichalcum coin that it had. And it let us know that the earth spirit was the one who could open the portal, but it was asleep or inactive or something like that, and we were trying to figure out ways to communicate with it. Also, Hack managed to get in contact with the spirit of the Nethermancer who was there, who's apparently hanging around in some form. I don't remember what he ended up telling us, if he gave us any more information than that, or if I just worked that into it.
He's the one that told us that the sanctuary was the portal that's in the pool, and that we might need to try to prod the earth elemental to open the portal. Maybe with repeated coins or something.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out how to use earth coins to communicate with the earth spirit, and it took one of them, which I'm not sure if that's good or bad news. Well, it means we can interact with it in some way. Now I just need to figure out how to turn that into the right kind of interaction.
Yeah. Also, the Nethermancer spirit said he didn't have any problem with us accessing the sanctuary.
Yes. All right.
That sounds about right.
All right. So, I guess picking up where we left off, how do we communicate with the Earth?
Try the coins again?
Yes. I mean, we tried, laying out the coins in, some kind of pattern on the ground, I think?
Yeah, and we tried them underwater. That didn't work.
Yeah, we tried applying them directly to the portal, and that didn't get any effect, so it needs to be, up here where Earth is. But how does one communicate these things? Let's see, how many did we have left?
I think you had 15 total, and one of them was gone.
Yes. Yep. Found it on my sheet. Yep. 14 Earth coins remaining. That adds up.
They're only 100 silver each, though.
Only 100 silver from. This is how people go broke.
And a week away?
Well, I mean, if we need more true Earth, we could go ask the ogres. They were very accommodating last time. But for now,
give it to us in raw form, I believe, if we could trade for it.
Which, I mean, all things considered, that might be better for communicating with an Earth Elemental. But that is many hours of walking away. We'd have to go all the way out and all the way back. And, let's see if we can get something else done here with what we've got.
Try what we did last time. That's all I could think of.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Okay, so we basically just did a random pattern last time. Are there any patterns that might have some kind of significance that? Actually, what is it? Is there any pattern to the design of the portal or anything like that? Any symbol there? Anything we could replicate with the coins or anything like that?
Make an arrow pointing to it.
Well, I mean, it's underwater, so it's kind of hard to point an arrow to it. I'm just wondering if it's
just laid up to the edge, right where the portal is, right?
Well,
yeah, I think last time you tried a straight line.
Yeah, the portal's underwater. Tried a straight line. Okay.
On the surface, rather, when you were up here, you tried just a straight line.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Sure. I don't remember what we did, so we'll say that's what it was.
There are some elemental symbology along the walls, perhaps. You can try to mimic one, but without an actual elementalist, you don't know if you will get it right.
Okay. I assume the portal, is that just like a circle, or is it an oval or anything like that?
Yeah, underwater there's just a circle that looks like at one point in time there was a hole there, but it is sealed, but there is still a circular seam around it.
Okay. Okay. Try just laying them out in a circle then. See if that has. See if it catches on to our meaning there, or. I'm not sure what we're trying to communicate to this thing, but I hope that works.
I need somebody to roll a charisma test.
I don't suppose anyone has any artisan skills that would be applicable to, laying out coins on the ground. Probably not. Well, I can do charisma. I'm not that bad at it. Unless someone else wants to volunteer.
I got a 6.
I also have a 6.
Yeah.
Step 7. So.
Oh. Okay.
Which skill are we talking about?
Just charisma.
It's just straight charisma.
Yeah, trying to get an
skill.
elemental to notice you.
Notice me.
I'm only step 5. Could I
go for it.
Could I Oh, actually, I'm down 1 because I'm still wounded.
Okay, I should just.
But could I try hitting it really hard with aggression? That might get his attention.
Did someone have a step 7 charisma, or should I just roll a step 6?
Yeah, I do. I'll go for it.
I believe in you. You can do it.
but maybe not.
There we go.
It's because you said you believed him.
Right?
Yeah, I'm actually a horror. That's how I mark people and start stealing their karma.
And the good dice rolls.
Yeah, those naturally. Can't let other people have those.
All right. Another coin disappears, but you don't get the sense like you got a message through.
Okay.
Like
Well,
something's happening, obviously. The coins keep disappearing. And I will assume that you guys are trying pretty much the same thing again and again. So at one point, knock yourself down to 5 coins remaining. So a total of 10 will disappear over the course of this attempt. And on the last one, there almost seems to be like a welling up of magic from the area itself that translates your attempts into words that nobody, not even the speaker, understands. And after a moment, the ground, kind of not right where the fire is, but a few feet in front of the fire, away from the water, so opposite the water, kind of like over here on the map. The ground just starts to slowly shake and rise from the earth. It seems to be reorienting itself at all times, so there's not like a pit of earth as something stands up out of it. It remains flat. And after a few minutes, there is a tall, maybe 8 feet tall, just like stalagmite. And after a moment, the stalagmite moves and seems to like stretch and widen, and then stands up, kind of like it's unfolding. And then legs kind of are defined there, and arms reach out. And after another few minutes, you have this 12-foot tall, humanoid-ish rock.
Hello?
And it
Greetings?
is looking at you all.
Now that guy looks cool.
And,
Can we play with him?
It makes a noise kind of like trying to walk on very loose gravel, but you find that you can all understand it, and the words kind of appear into your mouth and in your mind as translation. Greetings.
Ooh, hello. What's your name?
It seems to be, still slowly panning its head. There's no eyes, no obvious mouth or anything like that. But after panning left once across you all and then right again, it kind of widens its stance and crouches down low. And it takes a minute before it looks like it spots the windling. And then it kind of leans close.
I'm Kinsey.
Kinsey. I do not have a name, but you may address me as Stone.
Okay. Stone it is.
Severely tempted to start calling him Dwayne Johnson.
If you were equipped to name me, but alas, you cannot summon me, can you?
No, not in my wheelhouse. Sorry.
So, Stone, we awoke you to ask that you open the way to the sanctuary.
The way is open.
Oh, that was
It is?
easier than I thought.
Hack jumps in the water.
Thank you. Much appreciated. All right. Well, yeah. I guess we should go see what that looks like then. If that's
Yeah.
right with all the great form spirits here, who definitely aren't going to stop me. All right.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Don't go nowhere,
go
because
ahead and-
man, you're cool.
So in this water with the water spirits, can I get around in my armor, or do I need to, take that off? Have any chance at swimming?
You can wear your armor, but it is hindering.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably. I mean, what are the odds there's something dangerous in the sanctuary? That's like the safe place, right? All right.
Yes, the odds.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and. Yeah, I think I already had my armor up because I was doing a bunch of swimming earlier. But yeah, I'll go ahead and gather up to head down there and see what the portal looks like now.
It looks like an open circle. The water goes right up to this open circle in the side of the pillar or wall, whatever. It's not quite a pillar because it's only 3/4 of one quarter of a circular thing and then solid. But inside, it appears to be dark. It appears to be an open cavern of some sort. There does not seem to be any light visible.
Light crystal.
Okay. So pull out a light quartz and head in, I guess.
Yeah.
Does the water enter it?
About that. When you swim into the portal, you then swim into a space of open air and fall.
Ah!
And drop.
All right.
How far?
Not far. It's kind of almost spherical. So once you swim past the portal entry, you fall onto a sloped, curving thing. Not quite spherical, but it does come down and then it's flattened and straight up. It's kind of a concave wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a flat ceiling up above about 20 yards up. Yeah, 20 yards up. And inside, looking out, you can see where the water comes right up to the edge of the portal and stops. Kind of looks weird. And inside this room are 2 stone sarcophagi.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room besides the sarcophagi, or?
Not really that you can see at the moment. Is everybody going down? Is anybody staying up top?
I think I'll head down.
Oh yeah, I'll head down.
So we got Hack, Maxim, Kinsey, and Flaw. Is Arca staying up top?
Is Arca here? Arca.
I can't tell if his video is frozen or not.
Yeah, I think it's frozen.
Oh, no?
No, you moved.
Can you
Arca.
hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
We said your name like 3 times.
Well, no, I was reading the
one
one of the Earthdawn books. I was caught up.
Is the Sky
Sorry,
Raider
what are we
staying up
asking?
on the surface, or is he swimming down into the room with the others?
Oh,
The
sorry.
sanctuary room.
I would swim down with the others, but all I'm seeing is a big red circle on my screen. So,
Well, yeah, there's no map of the thing.
oh, okay. I was
That's
like,
the overall
wait,
map of the room.
I was like, I don't even see my character on here. So what are we asking me?
You probably aren't going to have to fight anything down here. They definitely aren't going to have
So a moment after everybody is inside, there's a slight rumbling, and a stalactite begins to appear on the upper surface. Very slowly, peering down. It's not as wide as it was up top when it was a stalagmite, and it reaches to the bottom, never quite detaching from the ceiling until it hits the bottom, and then continues to reform on the bottom until it is the stone standing again.
Start looking around the chamber with my light crystal.
The sanctuary. It is the resting place.
Of whom?
The elementalists and the nethermancer, probably.
Yes.
Are there any kind of inscriptions on the sarcophagi?
Just runes and glyphs, I guess, with very, very trace images, remnants of orichalcum.
That's a lot of effort put into the sarcophagi.
Is there anything else about the chamber?
Not really.
So is this just a tomb?
So
Just like where the dead people were buried? Person was buried?
Yes. They wished to wait.
wait for what?
Wait.
Until called
they're
again.
still-
Are they still alive?
Called for what purpose? I mean, are they like to defend, or for some other reason, or what?
I do not know. I was only to protect this until they were called again.
Called by whom?
They told me I would know when it happened.
So does that mean it's us then? I guess it might be us, right? Right? That's definitely how this works.
I think it's us. It should be us. We're special. I mean, how often do you get visitors around here?
All right. Well, are we supposed to open these then? I guess if I'm just eyeing the earth elemental to see if it's going to try to stop us, or I don't know, squish us like insects if I touch those things.
It doesn't seem to be making any hostile or threatening motions. Yes, they may be opened, just not defiled.
Right. So we should be careful about it. Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's pick the one on the left and try opening it up. Arca could probably use your help over here. This thing is probably heavy.
It doesn't take much effort. Almost like when you start to slide, the sarcophagus itself almost assists in a way. Right? The stone starts off really heavy, and then it seems to either lighten or something reduces the friction between the two surfaces, so it slides a little easier.
Interesting.
Magic.
Mhm.
Okay.
Aside, you see.
And let's see, this was the one on the left. Inside is a very, very dead, long dead, but preserved in a way that it's not dust. There's still a recognizable aspects to the body, and it looks like at one point in time this was the human that was seen up above in the niche, the side room.
Right, another man.
Yeah, the Nethermancer. The body has a
Has a what? Sorry.
sorry?
Has a what? Sorry. I think cut out for a second. I think the body has a.
Yeah, it has a book kind of cradled, and the book is in a very, very good condition.
Okay, probably a grimoire then.
Yeah.
It had robes on at one time, but the robes didn't really make it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, I guess we'll just very respectfully take the book and leave the body alone then.
Reaching for the book.
Hack is looking at it astrally. Not the book.
That's probably a much better plan.
Only got an 8 though.
That is enough to see astrally here, and the book does have a pattern to it, but it is hard to make out.
I'm more interested in active spell forms.
No, but the body has an astral pattern to it as well that is not easy to make out. Oh yes, when Maxim reaches for the book.
Reaches for the book. That's an opening for a horror
not
if I've ever heard
obvious.
one.
Right?
That's the opening for, I believe, several horror novels.
What is Maxim's mystic defense?
I love that question. Let's see. I guess I do not currently have my shield. So that would mean 8.
Okay. You want to reach for the book, but something about it says you don't want. You hesitate for a moment and find that for whatever reason you kind of lose interest in the book.
Great. All right.
There's just something in the back of your mind that says you shouldn't be the one to reach for this book.
Huh. Well, it's a nice looking book, but maybe we should just leave it there for now. I wonder what's in the other one. I'm gonna
Probably something similar.
head over and open up the other one.
Yeah, I mean, are we supposed to wake them up? Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't know. They're looking pretty rough condition. I don't think I would be one to wake up looking like that.
I don't know how to call them. My inclination right now is to go back to town and do some research on these guys.
Well, there's runes and glyphs on the sides, right?
Yeah.
Yes, on the top and the sides.
Yeah, that's true. The histories of this place might have some inclination of what they were meant to be called. Oh, what they were meant to be called for, or by, or who.
I'm just wondering if Hack is able to make out anything from those glyphs.
Is any of the stuff on the sarcophagus nethermancy written?
Yes. This one does seem to be
Okay.
nethermantic.
What can I make out?
Whosoever draws this book from this coffin shall be the
Give
king
me
of
a
all the...
pattern craft.
Okay. I didn't ask for karma. Oh, I've only got 1 point left, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to spend that.
What you get on the glyphs and stuff, that there were protective runes on this. And also with a 10, you get the sense that it's waiting for... it was preserving him as an ally spirit to be called, summoned at one point.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot of specifics to it, but that's the general sense that you get from what's engraved on the outer end.
Okay.
And I don't remember if you know it's this guy's name.
Not yet. We haven't figured that out yet. I don't think. Probably would have written it down. I don't have the talents for this yet. I'm telling my friends here. But I may in the future. And I don't know if like this is set up so that like we can call him from far away, but it may be a useful thing. Like I think that like once our skills and abilities get up high enough that we start wanting to tackle the horror problem over there, this might be handy at that time.
And a correction. The book looks very worn and let's see, tattered, as though it may fall apart. The cover that you can see is flat black. It also seems to have nethermantic runes kind of engraving the cover, and the edges of the pages that you can see, especially with your quartz, light quartz, seem to be blood red.
Heck, you could try reaching for the book, see if it wards you off, see if it's just waiting for another mancer, or if it's not meant for anyone.
Okay. Hack reaches for the book.
All right. You have pattern craft, right? You have no trouble reaching for the book and touching the book and grabbing the book.
Okay.
And almost the arm that's holding it there seems to... it doesn't, because that would be silly if it did, but it almost seems to, loosen its grip a little bit.
Okay. Gently lay it on the edge of the sarcophagus and open it carefully.
It seems to be the first page seems to be a very ornate, hand-drawn maze.
Oh my. We should copy this. I wish I had a wizard. Where's Belgian?
He was just here a minute ago.
Yeah.
I can copy it. Look, I do tattoos. She can draw stuff, right?
Well, I do scale painting, so I suppose I could do that too. I have cartography. So,
that's useful.
Oh, well, there you go.
I it's not that high though. It's map making.
I imagine it can't be that high to copy something, though. It's not like you're making it, on your own.
I'm gonna try to copy the maze.
Okay, what's everybody else doing while Hack is trying to copy the
I'm going to
maze?
open up the other sarcophagus.
Okay.
I don't know. They said not to defile it, so she's not going to touch it.
Like, go right up, write your name on the inside, draw a little mustache on the bottom.
Yeah, like she's kind of like, okay. She'll look around the rest of the chamber, looking for something of interest.
My note just shows that the Nethermancer was human. Did I say what the Elementalist was?
Did we get a good view of the Elementalist?
Yeah, the Elementalist and Nethermancer were both in the murals.
Okay, yeah, then we would have seen his race. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember if I...
my notes just say 2 people, Nethermancer and Elementalist.
We'll assume another human. No, we'll say elf at this point. Yeah, elf. So inside this other one is an elf. Doesn't seem to be as well preserved as the Nethermancer was, but still not totally decayed. You can actually make out that it is, or was at one point, an elf. And this elf is wearing a very fine suit of armor that seems to be crystal links. Or at least at one point it was very, very fine. Now it seems to be showing its age and disuse, but still seems to be intact.
Okay.
And the Elementalist, his arms are down at his sides, so he's not really holding anything. And the stone kind of leans down. Master.
Armor. What is that?
That is the armor he wore into battle.
Notice he doesn't have a grimoire like the other one.
With it he was able to protect himself and others.
Do you think he would mind if we take it, or would that be defiling?
That depends. For him, I was told to allow it if you swear a blood oath that you intend no harm to the care that he protected.
Well, I suppose I could do that, although I'm not really in need of any new armor at the moment. Any other takers?
I can't. I don't think she would even be interested in it. So she's just like,
No, I want to see Kenzie put on that armor.
yes,
Come
that's
on.
it.
No, come on. Well, Kenzie, we figured out how to stop you from flying all over the place.
It might resize. Crystal ringlet, pretty good. I just be careful about the blood oath. We don't know what dealing with these horror threats might require us to do, and if we have to destroy part of the care.
I think a blood would keep the care safe. I mean, if part of the care needs to be damaged in order to stop horrors from taking the people in it, I don't think that would violate a blood oath to protect it of intending no harm.
I think the people in the care might have a different opinion on the matter, especially if they happen to be in the area that suddenly, I don't know, ruptures, disappears,
I suppose.
detonates. We don't know what happens.
You have a very active imagination for these kinds of things.
I'm just using adjectives for destroying care. We don't know what the actual destruction would be. Would it simply collapse? Would it, as I said,
I don't know why we need to destroy the care at all. Who brought this up? These people are our friends. We already saved them from one horror.
and there's that too. It's like we saved your care just to blow it up. Our bad?
What? Who's blowing things up?
Yeah,
I don't know where the suggestion came from that we would blow up an entire care. I mean, I don't get me wrong.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose maybe the blood oath does that, but it sounds like a weird request, especially from a person that looks like they were trying to protect the care.
I have a question. Did we not find an item recently that was literally designed to harm the user if they ever use the item or something? Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing. Sorry. But my point being is in our research of other things, of trying to figure out what some of the things we have found are, haven't we come across things in that research where it was like, somebody was trying to come up with a way to extend life? Well, they came up with the absolute opposite. It shortens the lifespan of whoever uses it. Whoops, bad side effect, but hey, what it does...
Blood oath to intend no harm to the care. It's not unreasonable. I'm just saying, be careful with blood oath.
Yeah, does it say, it says it's intend no harm?
Yeah.
Okay, if you put something on and you know it's going to harm something, I think at that point you are intending harm just by acknowledging the fact that you know it will cause harm. Even if it's not you doing the harming.
I think that's... it just says intend no harm to the care that they defend it. Well, I'm assuming they mean Visita. But that's not unreasonable. I'm just saying that, like, we have all sorts of situations, like we're thinking about removing a life rock. We're thinking about, dealing with a big horror threat underneath. I don't know what we intend to do with anything yet.
Well,
you might have to leave if you make that oath.
Yeah. Well, let me follow up with this question. Cares are a natural thing that we have used in the past to defend ourselves from terrible horrors and bad things occurring. Do we know this is the first care built on this site? Could this care be built on top of another care deeper underneath us?
Oh, you mean like there might be a second that these people... I don't think that was it. I think the murals sort of depict them working on the Visita.
Okay, and I was just checking because, as I said, we intend no harm to the care. Well, they're talking about the care under us, not the one above us. So
I'm pretty sure
No,
he was
they
talking
probably
about
meant
Masita.
Masita. Yeah.
Well, if no one is interested in that, in taking that oath or that oath for now, then we can go ahead and leave this here.
Well, also, y'all pointed out that we don't know what the blood oath actually would necessarily entail.
I mean, it's pretty clear what the blood oath entails. What we don't know is if that might cause complications. It seems unlikely it would cause complications down the line.
Yeah.
It might.
I agree.
It seems
I mean,
unlikely to me.
The
But
blood promise, right? So you figure probably like 2 blood damage, and then if things really get screwed up, you're stuck with a wound for a year. It's not awesome, but
Oh, well.
But also, I already have thread armor. I really like my armor.
I like my armor as well. I was just wondering if there was any benefit to actually doing the whole blood oath and stuff of that nature that we couldn't accomplish without doing the blood oath.
Well, getting the armor.
Okay.
Well, that was the.
I apologize. I thought we were talking about breaking a seal on something. Not
No. This is just this
straight
just
up
this
armor.
guy's
Removing
armor.
the-
And
That's
the
where my
elemental.
misunderstanding was. I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about let's break a seal. It may blow up the care. Wait, what?
Yeah, no. This guy just has some
No.
really nice armor, and the stone was telling us that if you want, you can take the armor if you want, but first you have to swear a blood oath not to that you don't mean any harm towards the care.
And it's what? Just plate armor?
No, it's crystal ringlet.
Some kind of crystal ringlet, and apparently it was described as the ability to protect himself and others in battle.
Yeah,
I'm-
The crystal ring was pretty good armor, but what makes it nice is it's considered living.
yeah.
yeah, well,
exactly.
there's that. But
Mystic armor.
in our
So-
Obsidian, the best choice
Obsidian-
for
Yes,
Cool, I
Obsidian
might
can only
like
wear
it, yeah.
living armor.
and
But
he's taking a nap right now, right?
Yeah, you can wait until next time to bring it back up to the Obsidian. If he doesn't want it, then somebody else can take it.
Also, I couldn't remember if there was a process with Obsidian and their armor sets. This is handed down through generations of Obsidian, and then suddenly a couple of the Skrangs come along and just screw that tradition, Chuck.
No, Obsidian
Well-
don't have generations.
yeah. I don't know. I wonder if we would actually like how much we want to come back necessarily, or if we'll be able to.
It doesn't
I'm
seem
willing
like
to
it'd be
swear the
difficult.
oath. Yeah, but I'd be willing to swear the oath to grab it now for whoever will need it.
I think it'd be weird for the person that does the oath is not the one wearing it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think there's a decent chance we come back here if we keep on exploring this cave.
Yeah.
This is a
Getting
good,
back
safe
here,
place to rest.
I mean, I'm not gonna throw like an artificial obstacle to getting back here.
And
Right, so
besides,
if you explore
while
other
we're exploring
places-
down here, this is a nice place to.
Now, if you die and can't get back here, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Also fair.
Or also, somehow later on we figure out some way to accidentally detonate, damage, destroy, blow up.
Are you telling us this isn't a save point?
There's a bonfire here and everything.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
This may not be a save point. It's a safe zone.
Do you guys have your tent? Sorry, you have to have a cabin. There's too many of you for a tent.
Oh,
Did
That's
anybody
okay.
remember
We're still
bringing the typewriter? What is it? The cassette?
Oh yeah, Resident Evil horror. You need the typewriter.
And don't forget, where's the crate? I need the crate. I need the stuff in the crate so I don't lose it when I die.
All right. Anyway, so it sounds like we either people already have armor they like, or we're letting Kothar take first pick because it's living armor, and Cinnamon don't get to have nice things. So I guess we should go ahead and close this thing up for now, and I guess
right now the Obsidian has Blood Pebble, so his armor's not bad.
no, Blood Pebble I think is actually better than Crystal.
And
Ringlet,
Crystal Ringlet, yeah, Crystal Ringlet has worse physical, better mystic starting. So,
But it doesn't cost you
right,
damage
cool.
to put it on.
No, that's true.
Yeah, and also it's this is a thread item, so
Threaded, yeah.
if someone needs even more things to spend legend points on.
There's always more things to spend legend points on.
Yes,
Okay.
there are. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think thanks Stone for the offer, but we'll leave it here for now until we're certain that it is needed. And
All right. So after a bit, and with that map making, Hack, you're pretty sure you have successfully copied or transcribed this hand-drawn maze that's in this book onto what do you have, your journal? You're writing it in there, maybe?
Yep.
And you're almost positive you have this thing, and then you blink and you realize that it's nothing like it.
Okay. We're gonna have to come back here for the journal if we need it. I want to see what's beyond page 1, like see what spells and stuff.
Is there a reason you can't take it with you?
I see. Look,
He reads ahead. He finds out the ending. He's like, I don't want this spell book anymore.
Okay, this is my intuition, Joe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, but it's an ally spirit, right? And it's him. So therefore, his grimoire would be a core pattern item for summoning him, right?
Possibly.
Yeah. So I kind of assume if we really, really need him.
However, you have actually seen him elsewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you communicated with him.
Yeah.
So you probably don't need that. And judging by, let's see.
Oh, maybe that does change my mind then.
I gotta find this thing again. This tome, when you start turning pages, it does not look like a grimoire. Your next page looks like a just a pictograph. And then the next page after that almost looks like a visual puzzle where you stare at it long enough in one way and it looks like something, but then if you just focus on it slightly differently, it looks like something completely different.
I have a feeling we need to talk to a wizard or to our patron. Or I just need to learn research.
But the pattern on this thing looked more like a thread item, not pattern item.
Okay. Okay. Then in that case, has anybody got anything like they can protect you from the water?
That's a good thought.
Thing? I mean, I've got bags. I'm pretty sure they're nice ones.
Are they waterproof?
Where would that be on my character sheet?
You asked that out loud, right?
Yeah.
Stone reaches his hand down slowly.
Put the book in his hand?
It kind of almost starts to close a fist, but not fully, and then the book seems to recess into the stone.
Mm-hmm.
I shall take it up for you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's not a grimoire. It's a threat item. So we're gonna need to research it.
Oh boy, we got more work for Kothar.
Yeah.
Always got more work
Okay.
for Kothar.
And we can come back for the crystal ringlet if we need it.
Yes. Alright.
Or, this thought just occurred to me too, you do know not necessarily how to summon the Earth Elemental. It doesn't have a name, or at least not that it remembers, but you guys get the sense that you can sort of communicate with it. So perhaps, maybe at certain other places in the care, it might be able to bring the crystal ringlet to you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that obstacle in, like, potentially getting this thing is that, we need to get in contact with the Earth Elemental again, which, might not be so hard after waking it up the first time. Anyway, I realized I forgot to think about that earlier. Anyway.
We swim back up.
Alright. Yep. Swim back up.
Swim back up.
Yes.
Yeah, whoever has the orichalcum coin gets the sense that as long as you have that coin and you're in the care, maybe not everywhere in the care, but the elementals will hear you.
Mm.
Okay.
Someone should keep a handy at that.
Calcum coin and 2 elementals of the Sita.
I'd say give it to Kinsey, but I don't know about that.
No.
I can keep it. What are you talking about?
I believe you could keep it. I also believe you could give it away. I'm not
Also,
entirely certain what you would do with something like this.
The elementals will hear you. They may get tired of hearing you.
There is that. As
Wait. So you can talk to the elementals all the time with it? Oh my god.
Yep, putting the coin in the box, locking the box, hiding the
Do
box.
not let Kinsey have the coin.
And that's how he started a war with Elemental. Anyway.
That's when the elemental realm decided to invade us.
Well, Earth elementals are patient, but after the 5th time about hearing about the heart that got dug out.
All right, okay. So
the problem is Kinsey might say something like, "It's fun, you should try it," and then, as I said, suddenly we have a war with the elemental realm.
It's so much fun to rip out people's hearts. Oh dear. Okay. Well then, do we want to do more exploring of the catacombs now then?
Catacombs? Which ones?
What is that?
Which catacombs?
The ones we're inside of right now.
Okay, because I mean, like, I got the impression that, like, when we came down the lift, we encountered the Envi, who said that off in one direction was the horror threat, and then off in the other direction was this place.
Oh, there was other directions.
Okay. I didn't know if anything was safe for us to check out, though.
Yeah, there was the horror threat in one area, which they were tasked to defend, and then the area in here, which they almost longed to go but couldn't for whatever reason. But there were others too. But they just took no notice.
All right.
It's up to you all.
Yeah.
You should probably rest for a while, though, here, though.
Oh, yeah. This is a fairly nice place to rest. I'm good to keep going whenever. But if you guys
people are wounded. I'm out of karma.
It is, as far as I know, probably midday. So if you want to...
You went down here like first thing in the morning?
Yeah.
Walking around for a few hours.
Yeah, so you can, if you wish, spend some recoveries, and then if whoever is healed up and not damaged, can probably spend the rest of the day raising a talent.
I can do that.
Yeah, I suppose we do that. Yeah.
Hold on a
One
second.
left.
What if I don't wanna?
What am I raising next? Oh, sure. Why not charge? I always need more charge.
I got 1 damage left, so I can't do it. Oh well.
I think somebody might be able to heal 1 point, maybe.
What, you need 1 point removed?
Yep.
It is done. I could roll blood share, however, it is impossible for me to roll lower than 1. So
Yeah. Don't bother rolling.
Thank you.
yes, I could get a rule of 1 on blood share. I'm not entirely certain what that does, but
You probably both take more damage.
just severe hemorrhage every time.
Yeah. Also, for flaw, I have that second item. I was thinking like a almost choker of some sort, but if you would prefer maybe an armband.
Choker works.
It would be
Sorry. What are we doing? Sorry, I messed up.
taking
we're doing a rest, right?
recoveries, taking
Okay.
a rest.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I hit
Man,
save by accident.
Things look real
I
awkward for
need to
those
do a
people up on the
recovery.
surface who are just like, we went down underground into the horror-filled pit and just didn't show up for 2 days. We're just like, oh yeah, there's a great vacation spot in there. The fish are very friendly. Oh god, my roll 20 is so wacky.
I forgot I can use karma on my recovery tests.
All right.
Isn't it magical?
Wait, I can't train anything. You said we could train something up, or no?
If you can heal yourself completely,
Yeah, I did.
you can train. You can raise up 1 talent.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Anyone take damage?
unfortunately, I need to be able to recover a wound, and I don't think our rest is long enough for that.
Yeah.
I
That is why you need a garlic.
get rid of in the
Those things
morning
are
unless
great.
we have a recovery for you.
I'm sorry, say again?
Unless we use like a recovery potion for you.
Or healing potion?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got wound salves. We got so many wound salves.
So give him the
15 of them.
Okay,
There you go.
I'll take one of those, and that'll help me recover a wound.
Yep,
Yeah. That'll just remove one wound.
that's what it does.
Okay, please tick one off.
Yep, down to 14.
Now you can raise one talent, one rank.
Yes, decisions. And what is it you need to have for next circle is 8 items at level 5?
8
Yes.
talents, yeah.
Yep.
I am halfway there. I have 4.
And also, yeah, one of them needs to be one of the talents that you got last circle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I got wound balance last circle. I'm up in the hell out of that son of a gun. And I'm sorry, I got fire heal last circle. I had wound balance the circle before that, so. But I do want that because, well, let's face it, I pretty much got leveled in that fight against
Nashers.
Well, think about it, man. I was just standing there and the sucker just. Well, I'm just gonna lay here and be. Ow.
Nashers are vicious.
They do.
I hate those things.
And the Throlic date is what? Still the 20th?
Yes.
Of course, admittedly, what was I rolling against? Like a 38 or something against not getting knocked down on my butt?
Something ridiculous.
Damage is what they do. It's kind of their thing.
I'm not arguing that damage is what they do, but I think he could have gotten the job done with, say, a 20. He didn't have to go for the overkill on 38.
20 damage doesn't even wound me. What's even the point?
Did he mistake me for the cinnamon? You look like a giant rock. Smash. Squish.
Owen, your lighting is horrible. Like your light is like literally making a glare, so that all you see is a shadow.
Sorry, yes, I'm using a laptop camera, and it's very easy for me to just adjust this ever so slightly to.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you don't point the camera directly at the light.
Yeah, it's a laptop camera, and so it's like, yes, I'm going to tilt my screen slightly back so I can see it better, and then just like, yes, the entire camera has been overwhelmed by the sun.
Please note, right now I have on in my room, I have on a LED light strip that I use to help better light the area at night. But the funny thing is my monitor is so friggin' bright. I don't need key lights or anything like that. This is just coming off of my monitor.
All right.
That's terrifying.
For Flaw.
Your eyes okay?
In the handout section is the Pulse of Adventure.
Ooh, it's pulsing.
You know,
Both.
up to rank 4 of the details. So you can weave up to there. It's Journeyman, so it starts at 200, then so forth and so on.
All right. Very cool.
And obviously, this Obsidian could not spell.
Oh no, could not.
Hold the pulse of
No,
adventure.
no, no.
You can give a bonus to blood share. What is this?
Adventure.
All right, now it's
Was
better.
he French?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll be right back, and then we can proceed.
Was he one in the, I'm betting that somehow he's related to this gentleman known as the Doctor, who used to say Avanti a lot.
All right, this number.
Or, I'm sorry, no, Alonzi.
There we go. Oh, my charge damage is up to step 23. Not nearly high enough.
All right, I'm back. So who raised what?
Raised charge.
I wound balance to 5, so I am actually almost to enough to have Circle 5.
I'm
I
not.
got spell magic.
Yeah, I boosted my awareness.
All right, so you guys are resting here for the night?
Yep.
Let me up the day. All right, new day. You guys may take a new day, and if you're still damaged or wounded, take a recovery test.
So does this mean we are done down here? As the rest of the cave seems to be
Well,
a
no,
little.
there's other sections of catacombs.
But I think we're done in like this little sanctuary area.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, we got other areas of catacombs to go check out and see what other hidden things are down here.
So we're gonna stay down and check out another area of the catacomb, right?
That's what I want to do.
Okay, so how do we, Joe, is like, are we dividing it into like north, south, east, west, or what?
How
pick
do
door
you
number
guys wish to do
5?
it?
Or...
There's, we'll say a total of 4 quadrants. You know roughly what this quadrant is. We'll say this is 1, and the horror is 3.
So we got 2 and 4.
So you got 2 and 4, yes.
All right, well, check out quadrant number 2, I guess.
Light crystals out, shield up.
All right.
Let me check my spell configuration.
This one winds to the point like it's winding caverns that fork off and rejoin you're pretty sure that you might get lost rather quickly following this one.
Alright.
Though Firefly chalk, if you have it, marking the walls may help.
Yep, I've got a whole bunch of that. Yeah. But, oh, I gave away a few. I need to replace them. But I do still have a couple sticks of Firefly chalk left, so I'll make sure to go ahead and mark the routes we've taken. Also, Hack, I don't know if you think it's worth trying to keep a map of this place down here, but that might help as well.
Okay, I can do that.
And worst comes to worst, I believe Kinsey has tracking, and we could try to follow.
You keep breaking up.
Oh.
I don't know if it's intentional. We could try to follow. Is that it?
I was saying, we've got Firefly chalk to mark some places. We've Hack can try to keep a map, and worst comes to worst, I think Kinsey has tracking, so we can try to follow our own tracks back out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, try to go ahead and explore this area and see if there's signs of anything else of interest down here, or more packs of Nashers. I'm sure there are more packs of Nashers. We'll find them one together.
Yes. I gotta remember which sheet. Which map you guys fought the Nashers on? Aha. Alright, so you guys are exploring. Like I said, for a few hours, there's, we'll say 2 hours. You guys are finding caves that double back on each other. So you start marking with Firefly chalk so you can avoid that when you can. It is a warren down here. You hear scurrying off in the distance and the shadows, but don't actually see any Nashers for some time. And then it comes to a section where it almost looks like the caverns meet up with actual worked stone rooms and stuff.
We're seeing small sections of work stone.
Yeah. You come across here. You have a dark map at the moment.
I get the impression their plans for this place were a lot more ambitious before horrors started attacking.
Yeah. Seems like somebody definitely had plans before the horrors.
Everything changed when the horrors attacked.
Alright, so kind of in the center down towards the bottom, you should have a lit up section. And actually I will expose more of this.
So like little partial. Oh, I see. There's the part that you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, it comes to rooms, and it doesn't necessarily look like the rooms were built out of here, almost like the cavern intersected them somehow and they were already here, but the rooms don't really go anywhere, so maybe they were built after the fact. It just doesn't really, it looks odd.
Yeah, I'll check. Is there anything in these rooms?
Yes, this room here has a lot of debris. The one on the left here, it looks like it was once a housing unit. There is corpses of a family. Looks like maybe elves at one point, but maybe as old as the Nethermancer and the Elementalist, but those were at least prepared somewhat and enclosed. These aren't.
So,
Okay.
more dust than anything else, I guess.
Yeah. So there's very few identifiable remnants, but you can tell mostly by the the skull structure, I guess, that they were elves more than anything else.
Hmm.
Can we tell how they
Actually,
died, or I guess like, can we tell if they were torn apart by gnashers, or they?
Yeah, they don't have complete skeletons.
Yep, that'd be a good sign.
And I will open more. You don't have to move your token room by room, just kind of point where you're going, but...
Supposed trait as there's like no other real... Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Are all these rooms similar, basically? Like housing units?
This one here looks like it may have once... Hold on. When I'm revealing fog, I lose my circle. Looks like it may have once been storage, perhaps, or a supply type of place. It's hard to tell, but there's remnants of wooden and metal racks along the walls. This one over here has a lot of also dead bodies. It's very... I guess the stench really isn't that bad anymore. But it's hard to go through too. And then you guys hear kind of boots on stone.
Said boots?
Yeah, boots perhaps. Definitely sounds like something walking, taking steps, multiples, coming from up ahead in the shadows.
We should hide and ambush it.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I guess got into one of these buildings. Is that to find the road? This place, I guess? Or wait a minute. Oh, wait, coming from up there? Or what's that?
It's coming from the north, right?
Yes.
Yes, I presume we were searching these ones over here on the right.
Over there? And I assume that is a life circle?
Yep.
Okay, and yeah, go ahead and... Government public, new day, Carmen recovery test. Alright, yeah, go ahead and hunker down and wait to see what's coming.
Like the new day indicates, it almost looks like some dead people walking through. And let me...
So they're like zombies, basically?
They look like they are decayed. They are still intact. They are still upright and still walking. There are a total of 4 that seem to be in better condition than the others, and then 4 that are not in good condition.
So there's 8.
And these
Okay.
don't look like the Inve Cadavermen.
No.
They don't have insect bits, is what you're saying.
No, they don't seem to. They're
They just look
pretty
like
much at the edge of your light quartz, though, unless you
corpses.
hid them and you're in the dark.
I would have hid
Fine,
mine.
okay.
I think my point was to ambush them. So
Yeah, I'll
It's not on the map.
whisper at them, let them know as they're approaching, and keep an eye on them with the heat sight and see what they're gonna do.
We want the others on the map.
yeah,
Yep.
you guys need to put yourselves on the map. There you go. Whoa.
That's a large describe.
Oh, yeah, I need to
Yeah,
resize
why-
it and then
Why
save
is your
it.
token so large?
Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier, by the way. We only have one Tiskrang who can actually go into a normal Tiskrang village.
yeah. Gotta.
Because otherwise we have an abomination, an aberration, and then we got the Sky Raider. And that's the only one that can go in.
And he doesn't want to. He wants to go in the sky.
Typically, anyway.
What are regular boats? Regular boats are boring.
Yeah, but if like we ever go on the Serpent River and like end up like House Fisherman.
All right. I'm having issues with the token on the other one, so give me a moment.
So, you got a Arcus token around here somewhere?
Oh, I figured out what my problem was dragging my token last time.
What's that?
Apparently, it only lets you click on the black lines of my token. Apparently, I guess the rest of it's transparent. And a black line has to line up with the little square at the top left corner so that you can like drag that. Because otherwise, the cursor won't turn into a grab unless it's over a black area. I guess a place with like pixel information.
Oh, Arco,
have
you
to,
didn't put yourself on the map.
I'll have to make it a non-transparent token.
Still not letting me pull my token out, no matter what I do.
It doesn't like you.
Well, I'm grabbing my name like I'm supposed to, and I'm just trying to drop it in a square, and it's not letting me.
Now, scroll up to the top of your character sheet, go to bio, and then drag your picture out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to do it from the line,
I mean,
the name.
you should be able to do it that way too, but try this and see if it works.
Oh, crud. Hang on. I have my character sheet popped out.
Yeah, me too.
There we go. But
There
it's
you go.
not a circle.
Nope.
Okay.
It's still
Why is it a square?
because it's pulling the picture, not the token. It's like
give up.
creating
Got all
a
the status conditions on them too.
yeah.
Okay, I can't even remove it. Oh dear God.
You're fine.
I need
What,
to
the-
restart my roll 20.
The status effects.
Status effects, just select your token, and then like it's the circle with the looks like a glass, and then
Well,
They
the
pop up.
status effects are all accurate as far as I can tell.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
Because I
Really?
do have, well, no, I have a lower social standing because of aggression. or social.
Social class.
Aggression
although
puts you in a lower class, we know.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I'm not carrying a shield, so that's correct. And I'm not sure about that first one though.
That means can spend karma or something weird like that. Appendix. There's a appendix for these things somewhere on the character sheet.
All right. If these
Sounds like
tokens
an
have
ask karma
names,
mode.
ignore them.
Definitely not Cadaver.
How do you ignore that name? I just want to know.
It takes too
that
much effort to rename the D&D token. It's a lot easier
I
just to assign
know,
it.
but I'm just saying that name that just invokes so many emotions, feelings.
Oh, you poor thing.
No, I was actually thinking comic book character Deathlock, but that's
Oh.
just me. I was like, that's not a good name. That's gonna suck for us. That doesn't. No. Stop it.
It's a new day for the Cadavermen.
It's not getting better, right?
If they're Sicilian, I'm out. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
I don't think they're Sicilian, so you're good.
Well, all I know is you don't get into a fight with a Sicilian when death is involved.
That is good advice.
Unless you built up a tolerance to iocane powder.
I've built up a tolerance to death. Usually it's kind of like that one and done deal.
Yeah, that icon that we all seem to have in our character sheets is the icon for karma. I don't know why it shows up. That's what it is
It's,
according to the general icon.
On your character sheet in the karma box, you can toggle that upper left thing that will let you ask for karma whenever you roll a test that can use karma.
Okay, and that shows up on your token.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, now we know.
Shows up as a status.
All right. So up ahead, the four that actually are individual tokens seem to be ghouls. You know ghouls before they are somewhat mindless, not quite. They just kind of are roaming back and forth. The four that are the silhouettes seem to be taking a kind of like a measured patrol almost.
My light crystal's out, by the way.
Okay, so
yeah, I'm keeping an eye on them, and I'm like whispering back.
Right. Let me guess. That's the inventory patrol, and they're sitting there going, "Damn it, we had 8 ghouls. Where'd the other 4 wander off to?"
Yeah. So Maxim can see in the dark. Hack can see in the dark. That's it?
Yep. But I do have a light crystal out.
Oh, yours is still visible?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm searching a bunch of rooms.
So they are patrolling, and then this is on a lip, so you're a good 5 feet ahead, but the boots stop. There's still some scuffling of something down there. You can see vaguely ghouls are like running into this building here and looking around or whatever. But then you hear a strange like something hitting each other, hitting something else. Kind of like the sound you would get when you slap somebody's shoulder a few times. And then everybody hears in Throlic, yeah. Light. Was there light last time? I don't know. Should we check it out? I don't know. Some help you are. And then a different voice. Just keep going. We just gotta patrol. We don't gotta investigate. But a moment later, One of them comes walking up the steps reluctantly and sees you guys there.
Wave.
Charge.
You're going to charge?
No, I'm not. Because we have the life circle, right? That's the whole point of the life circle. So.
They're talking. Do they normally talk?
Oh, did I hear Leroy Jenkins it? Okay. I'm not trying.
I'm just confused that they're talking. Why are they talking?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hack.
Yeah, that's Hack.
I'm. And it seems to get confused for a minute. Smythe? Yeah, Smythe. I'm Smythe.
Smythe, come over here. We want to talk. We like talking. We're really good at it.
You can't talk from here?
I mean,
hear
sure,
you.
but if it just feels like far away, wouldn't it be more like, I don't know, we can like introduce ourselves more properly. I want to shake your hand.
Wait, are you new recruits?
Recruits for who?
Wait, are you recruiting? You guys look cool. What? Do they pay well?
We're fresh. We're fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh recruits.
You don't look like you have any wounds or anything.
Like I said, fresh.
Why are you here?
Are we supposed to be somewhere else?
Oh, not supposed to be here. Living don't come
Why
down
not?
this way. Well, not often. They don't stay living very long if they do.
Oh, do you usually kill living when they come down here?
Some things do.
Oh, but you don't.
I haven't. I don't think.
So what are you patrolling for?
Hey, Juke, have you killed living before? I don't know. He doesn't know anything.
I mean, like, what are you patrolling for then?
This is bad.
What's bad?
Well, the ghouls aren't gonna stop.
Oh, they're just going to keep walking?
No, they're gonna realize something's up here and...
Oh, they're going to try to kill us.
Yeah.
I mean...
Are they your ghouls? Or...
I mean, if you're willing to talk, we're willing not to fight them.
Mine?
But, you know.
Oh, not my ghouls.
Are they disposable?
They help with the patrols and generally find trouble first. Although I guess tonight, oh, whatever. I'm the lucky one. Then you hear that other voice. Come on, Smythe, let's go. It's like, wait a minute.
Where are you going?
He comes closer.
Yeah, like what are you patrolling? Like, do you fight the really bad creatures then?
No, we run from those. Little balls of teeth and anger.
Yeah, we've been those.
How long have you been patrolling down here?
Couple. I don't know.
Okay, so
Kind of hard
quick
to
question.
tell.
So what's further up? Like, where did you come from? Like, is there like a whole village full of you guys?
No. There's a lot more ghouls. Slowly, if we can find complete bodies, we're supposed to take them back and put them in the area, and then they come back as ghouls.
Do you work for anybody? Like, is there a boss?
Yeah.
Oh, who's your boss then?
I don't know.
Put that there for you.
She's let's see, she doesn't use her name, we just call her boss.
Oh, it's a girl?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Well, she.
Yeah, I got it.
Right, that's what that means, right?
Yes, you're good. Human,
I
or
forget
are they?
sometimes.
Is she like you as well, or is she actually a living?
No, she doesn't live.
I see.
There's no living. Well, there wasn't. And he gets this exasperated look on his face.
Yeah.
And then you hear the boots start up again, and you can see like the shadows of the heads from the lip that you're up above on there, kind of passing by. It's like, all right, we're gonna leave you then. It's like, but I'm talking to somebody. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Would your boss be like friendly if we showed up, or does your boss not like living?
Maybe. I don't know.
What does your boss want?
Want? I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like she
Trying to
just
make
creates ghouls, right? Is that what she does? She creates the ghouls?
Oh no, she doesn't
make
create
an
the
army?
ghouls.
Is she trying to protect something? Is she trying to like?
Wait. That's too much.
You're asking too many questions.
Want?
Yeah. What does she want?
I don't.
What does she ask you to do?
Run from the Nashers.
Right?
Nashers.
And what else? Yep, run from them.
Also,
You said something about bringing body parts, right?
Yeah.
What about the bugs?
She wants to bring the bugs.
Wait.
He kind of looks around and bugs. Oh,
Wait.
right. And it kind of reaches down and grabs a centipede on the ground and munches on it.
Okay. I get it. They're like scavengers. They wait for the Nashers to like kill some poor person that has wandered down here, and then they pick up the body parts and take it with them to turn them into ghouls.
That may be what they're doing. I don't know why they're doing it though. Like, is she like an Envi?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
What does she look like? What's your boss look like?
Well, her and kind of reaches up to cup the lower left side of his face. Yeah, it's not there anymore. And
oh, she's missing part of her face.
Yeah. What's the word for
short, like shorter than you?
Yes, shorter than me.
But taller than me, right? Because I'm really small. Or is she my size?
No, well, I don't know. Come here.
She will approach a little bit.
It kind of, gives you an appraising look,
Mhm.
and kind of tries to stand. Yeah, I think you're smaller.
Okay.
Shorter, yes.
Yes,
Shorter.
sure. Okay.
And she doesn't have that weird whatever
The
you
wings.
have. Wings.
Yeah, wings. Yeah. That's okay.
Wings. Yes, wings. I used to eat creatures with wings.
You can't eat me. Sorry. Not allowed.
No, they used to. It seems to get frustrated. Can't remember.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's no worries. Okay. All right. But your boss doesn't sound like she's friends with the Nashers. She doesn't like the Nashers, I guess.
No. I think a Nasher is what bitter face, maybe?
Oh. Yeah, I can imagine she wouldn't like them then.
So, if there's enough of us and one of them, we can try taking it, but
Otherwise,
if
you
there's
run
more,
away.
yeah, we run. Yeah. Look, I gotta go.
Well,
Okay.
it is nice meeting you.
Meet?
Yeah,
I
like
remember what
saying
that
hi.
word.
Yeah, getting to know you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
go.
catch up to the others.
Yeah, catch up to your friends before
And
they
it
get too
kind
far.
of he kind of turns and starts walking away.
Okay. Oh, that was
was
weird.
thoroughly
Interesting.
weird.
But he did say there were a lot of ghouls up there, so
Yeah, maybe we should wait. Oh,
I mean,
I can't think of any way
potential.
to hide from them.
Yeah, potential ally if she's nice to us.
Huh? It's a Cadavermen.
I don't know. That guy was okay. He didn't try to eat us.
They don't usually.
okay.
There's a bunch of different competing theories, but one of the theories is that they feed off of the sort of disturbing feelings you feel when you interact with a dead person. So they've been known to like rise up at the edges of communities and be people's moms and dead uncles and stuff and disturbing the community that they're in, right? And apparently there's like some sort of like feeding off of that, right? It's like the blood elves, right? Blood elves, the elves, the pain that the victims of horrors feel feeds them, right? So it's a lot of people think that like these cadavermen, something about them, it like feeds off of that disturbing feeling.
Well, that's very strange.
So, do we continue? We kind of have an idea of at least what's further up. Do we want to wait till they go pass by us again and then head back down and try a different path?
I can't think of a way to hide from the ghouls except like if we like snuck and like ducked inside like around corners and stuff when we saw a ghoul coming. We can head in that direction and see what's up, but like I said, I don't know how to hide from the ghouls.
Yeah, were there when we were coming up? Were there quite a few like little passageways and stuff like that were more dead ends that we could probably hide in?
Before this point, there was a whole lot of looping caverns. So yes, it's possible to hide in one, but it's also possible that they could then branch out a bit further down and circle back and come up behind you.
I see. Well,
let's search this town area a bit more. See if.
yeah, we could do that. Search this particular area a little bit.
While we're here, let's check out this area and go try and see just how much this army of ghouls is.
Keep an ear out for the ones coming back, though.
So who's going to be scouting?
I can do it.
Got stealth and can see in the dark.
Oh yeah, you can see in the dark. That's the one thing I can't do.
So yeah, I should probably do the scouting ahead and warning when things are about to go horribly wrong.
Oh, does that mean I can write your cat while you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I might have a possibility here. Let me check something out real quick. Oh, no, I don't have that spell. Okay. There's a shadow melt spell that will help sneaking in darkness, but I don't know.
I just have 2 points in a stealthy stride, so I'm a professional. Anyway.
Yeah, so we're just going to sort of check around this area a little bit, not going too far, but enough just, and we'll keep an ear out for those coming back behind us so we can try to hide before they show up. That's the goal.
Yeah, for now we're going to check out this area, and yeah, I'm not sure if we want to be heading on ahead into Earthdawn.
Yeah, well, we were already checking those areas, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we checked this one, did we?
You guys were probably right in here when they came.
When they showed up?
You haven't really done this.
Oh, the one behind it?
Yeah, and we'll say you haven't done there. The ghouls, some of the ghouls you saw went in there, and you never saw them come out.
Wait, in where?
In over here.
Oh, there were some ghouls.
Because you are above them, so you were able to see some shadowy figures dart into that doorway. Never came out again that you know of.
Yeah, check that, but be careful over there, Maxim.
Okay. Well, a couple of ghouls shouldn't be too much trouble for us.
Yeah, so you just go check that. We'll check out this building here, which we haven't looked at yet. You go check out the one where the ghouls went. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll sort of take a look into this building and see what's in here. Well, no, not that one. Where are you going? Maxim, you're supposed to go over here because you have the stealth.
Well, I mean, why are we splitting up?
Because you have the stealth. You said you were going to scout.
Yeah,
that's what you said, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. You're
okay. So
I'm tired right now. My brain is functioning.
You're the one that said you were going to.
Okay.
All right. Coming from this door actually is a stench, and there is also a horrible noise that sounds. You have carnivorous animals. It sounds like the sound of when carnivorous animals are eating.
Oh.
Only there's a lot more groaning and stuff like that to it.
I'll just I'll have to get inside and see what's going on. I can probably guess, but I'm going to.
Hack puts his life circle in front of the door.
And while they're doing that, I'll check out this one in here.
All right, Kinsey, make me an awareness roll. So you're entering over there, Maxim?
Yeah, I'm gonna just peek in through the entrance.
You're trying to be
peeking
stealthy,
in, you
right?
can't really see anything. You see a room. There's a whole bunch of debris. Over here, it looks like some broken up and piled up remnants of furniture at one point. but now it's mostly rotted scraps.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess I'll sneak in there and see what's going on.
Give
And
me
I
a
see.
dexterity roll.
Not stealth
Or agility. No, this is straight attribute.
Straight attribute. 6.
6. So you're sneaking and you're being quiet, and you kind of brush a table leg that's kind of sticking up as you go by, and it basically crumbles to dust. Doesn't make any noise, it doesn't fall and clatter, but it is just so rotted that it was barely hanging on. And but the sounds seem to be coming from up through that hallway.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick glance down in each of these rooms to make sure I'm not leaving anything in my back before I check out that lab up top.
Quick, it looks like random trash and debris has also been just tossed into there, so there could be anything in there.
Okay.
Underneath, there's just mounds and piles and
Crap. Okay.
hoarder's closet.
Alright. And nothing in there?
No.
Alright. Well, I'll check out the one with the funny noises.
It looks like further up, there is a huddle of figures. All seem to be fighting over and reaching towards something, and they are obviously eating it. There also seems to be a glow around them, too.
Oh, you saw my my awareness
Yeah.
roll, right? Yeah, I see everything.
Not only do you see everything, which there's not a whole lot to see. Again, this room
I
here,
figured.
there's a bunch of not many corpses, but there are corpses. It's not meaty corpses, so nothing in here that the ghouls would want to eat, right?
Gotcha.
Nothing much left to feast on. But in a corner underneath some random stuff that has fallen, you actually see what looks like a small intact barrel or crate of some sort.
Ooh, sweet. I will. It's like a barrel. You said.
Yeah, it's a somewhat rounded box that does
How
seem to
big
have
is
a
it?
lid, about 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet ish. But
Can
it's
I-
not cube shaped. The corners are actually angled.
Okay. Is it heavy? Can I pick it up?
Yeah, for you, yeah.
It takes some effort, right? But I can do it.
Yeah, it's
I got
heavy,
it.
but you can like move it.
Okay. All right. I'll kind of like more like teeter it to see if it's like, does it swish like there's a liquid?
No, but there is a faint sliding sound, and the weight distribution of it does shift. So when you like teeter it, something shifts inside, and the weight actually moves down towards the lower point a little bit.
Flo, I found something. Come and look at this. I'm going to show you the barrel. There's something in it, I think. Are you muted? I think you're muted.
I'm muted, yes.
No, I think Jesse's muted. Have you been talking this whole time and none of us have been hearing you? Oh, okay. Oh, is your voice not working right now? You don't know what's wrong with it?
He's a Kistilami, so he's probably making whistling sounds. And
Yeah, we should
Let's
definitely
see.
try to open it.
Yeah, I don't see your icon lighting up in Discord.
Maybe just disconnect from Discord and reconnect, see if it works. Oh,
Apparently, his Discord doesn't like us.
did that break it?
Uh, why don't we take a few minutes? I have
So he can figure it out?
that too, and I have a mug with ice and no water in it, so I need to fix that too.
Okay,
So 10 minutes,
sure.
Right.
Sure.
and we'll be back, and maybe audio problem free.
Who knows?
It was working earlier. That was my problem too.
Can you hear us though?
Is he in Discord now?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you still hear us? I think he can, yeah.
Seems to be, yeah.
Yeah, we just can't hear you. It's weird. It's like it's not detecting your mic at all.
All right, we are back.
I believe Kinsey was about to open a barrel and I was about to get eaten by.
Yep.
We can do these things in either order.
Well, let's open up the barrel.
Yes, there's a barrel. Yeah, open it. I want
So
to see what it is.
it looks like the top of the barrel or crate itself was made so that it sits recessed in slightly, so you have to pry it. And it looks like it was sealed very well with wax, and it still seems to be sealed.
Ooh, maybe it's important. Or maybe it's just a rotten apple. Who knows? But let's find out.
Cracking it open, inside seems to be kind of with some padding of old rotted linens, 4 ceramic potion vials or jugs. And 4 that still have liquid in them, and 4 that are empty.
Oh, so 4 empty vials.
Yeah.
Ooh, potions.
The empty ones do not have caps or corks. The ones that are full still seem to be sealed and viable, maybe.
What do you think they are?
I don't know. Down in this place, they could be just about anything.
Either healing potions or vodka. One of the two.
One or the other.
Let's hope for both.
All right, well, let's take them, and we'll figure out what they are later.
For sure.
Yeah, and take the empty vials too. You never know when empty vials can come in handy.
All right. So these Cadavermen are glowing?
There is a glow coming from within the group.
It's weird. Can I tell what it is they're eating? I mean, I'm assuming something.
No, they're kind of squatted down, hunched over it. They seem to be eating with enthusiasm, though.
All right. Well, I think this is given how they're blocking off that door up there, this seems to be about as much shouting as time to just gang together and hit it till. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and circle back and let them know that we got 4 ghouls stuck in a room that we should probably just go beat. I don't like them being alive. Undead, whatever.
Well, Hack is right there.
If Maxim is moving, I I'm like holding up my hands and like looking at him questioningly. I'm not saying anything.
I'm gonna tap on the shoulder and point back to where the others are. And
Okay, we're running away. I run away.
running away. They're not chasing us, so it's not away.
I got that impression that I should leave, so I'm running away.
Yes. We are leaving in an orderly and dignified manner to go get some more people to go beat those ghouls. All right.
Well, if you say that when we get clear, then why didn't you say so? I run back.
Okay.
And I start laying down circle after circle.
Yeah, I guess as long as they don't rush him. All right. The ghouls are all bottled up in a room, so I'll kill them. Who's with me?
Sounds
Are
like
we talking
fun.
about the same ghouls that were kind of like nice and polite to us when we showed up?
Yeah, those are the Cadavermen. These are the ones who just eat chunks of things.
And do we know how the Cadavermen would react to us suddenly removing possibly their
Alright.
buddies, the ghouls?
Hack, you are in the process of laying down the second circle when it seems
Okay.
like they finish what they're eating and they turn and start
Okay.
coming down the hall.
Nope.
Okay.
They seem to have glowing yellow fluid of some sort dripping down their chins and staining their hands.
Did they eat?
Okay.
But let's see, they get to the circle and try to come
You're
in.
right back.
Okay.
Friends.
I can only try to repel one at a time, one per round. So
You got 2 circles there, right?
spell casting is okay.
Yeah, you could have finished the second one.
Okay, so I could repel 2 per round, or 1 twice.
Yeah, I think that repels the first one. How much damage does it do?
Willpower plus 2.
What is that step?
Oh, 8.
Alright. Damage step 8. It's mystical, right?
Yes. I'm gonna double check though, but I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Alright, it took some damage. And it's going to try again, so roll again for that one.
Okay.
The result is a 10, and it goes against their mystical defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you repel it again, so let's do the damage again.
It should be asking me for the target number, but it's not. Oh well.
Okay, something
What
is...
this?
I don't know if that just did an amount of damage.
No, it said it absorbed a little.
Yeah, it
No.
didn't do step. It's just... It seems to change. Sometimes it does step damage, sometimes it does what the value I enter.
Are we
So,
rolling
let me do
initiative
this.
then, or?
Yeah, hold on.
Probably, I think.
I'm going to do step 8 damage twice because it was just doing flat 8.
Whoa. That's nice.
Decent.
Alright, so the first time...
Torch.
That did a wound. Alright, and the wound, let's see. It's threshold. Has to take 5 over the threshold, right? To have a wound knockdown test?
Yep.
Yes.
Figure it out.
Alright, that one is knocked down.
Ooh, nice.
So in that case, the other damage would have been to somebody else. And that was 5. Alright, and then the other 2 can pass freely through, right?
Yes.
Alright, they are coming at you. And we can roll initiative.
Okay.
Everybody?
Everybody can, unless Hack is staying really, really quiet about being attacked.
No, no.
Wow, this is such
Is
terrible.
the initiative tracker up?
Oh, I should have done.
It's not, no. It is now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Step
I
8
am.
initiative.
I am
Wow,
going.
very
I am
fancy.
going aggressive. Just so you know.
Wait. I can spend karma at any test against an undead, or can I do it on initiative? No. Probably not.
You're not really rolling initiative against them.
Yeah, that would be kind of pushing the rules.
If you're using air dance, then you get extra attacks if you beat their initiative by 2 extra successes. Then could you
Alright,
do a
let's see.
Necromancer warrior?
Kinsey, you got your 3.
Yeah.
And Flal, you got your 8. And holy cow, one of my ghouls goes first.
It does.
Inconceivable. Okay, yep, Hack's gonna die.
Yeah.
I remember how this went.
It's
I
going.
remember those first days down here.
It's going at Hack, and it's gonna try to bite or claw. Let's see.
The circles
Yeah.
don't stop exit, so they can feel you come out of it.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna claw Hack.
I can spend an extra karma on a void below.
Alright.
It's got no extra value. They don't have karma, so it's a straight roll. Fails by 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Yay.
It's nice for Hack.
All right, Flaw, you're up. You
Right.
hear some commotion inside there. And I believe Maxim said there were ghouls.
All right. Can I get past him?
Yes.
I'm not blocking the door.
All right. I think
Oh, you meant
I
the
will
other guy. Okay.
dance my way around here with acrobatic defense.
You can dance if you want to.
Nice. All right. That's defensive, but it's like +4.
Are they still glowing?
Yes, they have glowing fluids dripping down their mouth and faces and staining their hands too.
They just ate an entire box of glow sticks.
I wonder what they ate. Good lord. It's gross.
Oh, will-o-wisp.
All right. What? Use my tail
Beastmaster.
weapon against them.
Beastmaster's aware that there's like insects that have glowing organs and stuff.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Especially underground stuff, I would imagine might. Yeah.
Yep.
So are you going to apply the damage?
Let's see. It's not damage.
That's
That's
the defense.
yeah, it's an effect. My physical defense is up at 16 against them.
Just never seen anybody use it before, so cool. Tail weapon.
Oh, it doesn't actually. Okay,
It
for
didn't
some
target.
reason. Yeah, it doesn't target. All right, well, it's the same as melee weapons, so I can use that instead.
You
Just
can set the target on the talent. Or if you want, I
Yes,
can do it
we can.
afterwards.
Oh, here we go.
+2 to physical defense for each success scored.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, because it's a neck, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it does. All right, well, I can just use melee weapons because that's what it's based on.
I'm going to look at your sheet. Let's see, tail weapon. Yeah, here. Target. Physical defense. Alright, so now in the future it should. Hopefully. Alright, it takes some damage, it takes a wound.
Nice.
There we go.
Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Alright, Kinsey, you are up.
All right. Stay off my friends. And she charges up ahead here. Actually, she knows Maxim will probably come in there that side, so I'm gonna flip her over to the other side, and probably we'll concentrate on the same one they're beating up. So that's the Death Knight they've been attacking, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a hit.
One extra success.
Ooh, takes another wound and has to make a knockdown. She like takes her claws and just dive bombs at it as she's floating over, driving it to the ground. Hopefully, probably not. Low test, so but we'll see.
Nope, it's knocked down.
Yeah, that's right. This little, she just kind of jumps on its shoulders as she's attacking it and drives it to the ground. Pops back up again.
All right, the other ghoul's outside. It's going to try to get in again.
Let me in.
Okay. Target number may be relative to MD. It's asking now.
Target number what?
Target number relative to MD. So submit 0. 0. Submit. 12. And I rolled really horrible, I guess.
Roll of 1, yep.
Oh, dear.
You rolled 2 1s.
That's not good.
So it gets through.
Okay.
It is going to
And
go
the second
after
circle goes off.
Kinsey. Oh, yeah, second one.
And I succeeded that time.
That one you succeed.
And then 8. I'm going to spend karma on top of it.
Okay.
The 8.
You want to roll it then, or you want me to roll it still?
Go ahead, roll it. It's okay.
Step 8, bonus or karma step is 4. 15 damage. It takes a wound, but it's not high enough to make a knockdown test. Alright, so the other one gets up.
Didn't you say one gets through or no?
No, it got through one,
the
but not
second
the
one
second
might.
one.
Oh, right, because it's got to go through both, doesn't it? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
The second
this
one,
one-
however, will get to go right through.
Okay, that's fine.
It's going after Kinsey. It has some tasty wings to eat.
Yes, you can try.
Nope.
Oh, just missed completely.
Just missed. All right. The other one here, it's also going to go after Kinsey.
Okay.
You are closer.
I'm morsel shaped. I
This
understand.
one hits.
I will avoid the blow.
All right. Target
I just-
number is 11.
11. Apparently not.
Failure. It hits you. All right.
I'm gonna take some damage this time.
You are going to take some damage.
Not necessarily. Your armor could still stop it all.
She's more about avoiding attacks than she is about taking them. Her armor's okay. But
Yeah.
oh, geez. On the 2d10, I rolled 2 1s. That
Let's
sucks.
see, is that? All right, did it do damage?
No, it didn't nothing happened on my end. Yeah, nope, no damage. See, even the table doesn't want me to get hurt.
Okay, there it is. Apply damage to Kinsey.
Ow! You give me a
9 damage
wound.
above your armor, and it does a wound. And because it does a wound, you must make a toughness roll.
I'm sure that'll go well here. Straight toughness.
Yes, unless you have anything that reduces poison, which I don't think you do yet.
I do not know.
These things. Completely harmless until they
A
get
whole
1 point
4.
of damage through, and then they're the worst.
I'm probably poisoned.
All right, let's see. Poison is step 10.
Instant onset.
Yep.
Ouchie.
Onset, instant intervals. It's you get to try to resist 6 times.
Oof.
What's the interval?
1.
Mm.
Every turn for 6 turns, it's going to do step 10 damage.
Ow!
Yep. Nasty.
Yep, ghoul poison is horrifying.
All right, the first one. Ooh, 19 damage.
So just a flat 19 damage?
Yep.
Ow.
I believe it's reduced by the toughness. If I remember correctly.
Oh no, let's find out.
It's time to flip to the ghoul section of the rulebook. Poison. See if my poor computer
Armor
can
does
handle it.
not provide any protection, but there may be magical. No.
Nope. So, okay. So just straight 19 damage? Ugh. All right. That hurt. Trying to drop me to like half my health in one attack. That's not good.
Yep.
Now,
We killed that ghoul.
you guys have fought ghouls before, so you are aware that if that ghoul dies, the poison stops working.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to be changing my focus, but I was like, die.
All right, Hack, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna step back a little bit, and I'm going to. I'm activating my horror fend, and I'm gonna spirit dart the one that just took down Kinsey. Spirit dart. I don't need to do any threads. Cast. One karma.
Did Arca roll initiative?
What's it?
I just realized I don't think he did.
No, I didn't, but I was in a good position anyways. I wouldn't have been able to make it to the combat this round anyways. So
No,
I was like,
we were all heading there at the time. So I just
yeah, I
wanted to
know.
be
But
aware.
what I'm saying is I remember that part of the discussion was, hey, can I get by this person? And I was like, yeah, I don't think we can all get by him in the same round.
Yeah, because they were all allies. So, ooh,
But
nice
yeah,
hit.
as I said, I'm perfectly fine with because this round's almost over.
Oh. Well, problem solved.
Woo!
No, it's not dead.
No, it will be soon though. Somebody kill that thing.
All right, that
Although
also
it might be
wasn't the one
best.
that poisoned.
Oh no, it was the he specifically said he was poisoned going for that
I
one.
know.
So yeah, sorry. It was the one in front of me.
It got up, it came in.
No, it was the one.
killed.
That was the one that missed me. It was the other one that hit me.
Oh, okay, then I went after the one that missed you. I did not.
It's okay.
All right.
Maxim will kill that one, right? Maxim, you got this.
They
Kill
both
that one.
attacked Kinsey, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sure.
Kinsey.
Oh, good.
I'm good at killing things. Probably.
All right,
Yeah.
Maxim, you're up.
Kill that one. Yeah.
Okay, let's. Seems like time.
Ah, dang. I gave up the harried.
Oh yeah, that's right. You backed off. So give up the harried.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, come on. Okay. Altis, yes. Okay. Oh, yes. And also, I have a cat who is also mad. Dang it. Why is it always... Right, I need to hit attack, and then claws is not an attack roll, it is the damage. What? What is this? What?
That's the damage. You just rolled the damage.
Yeah, it's asking me how many targets from 1 to 10.
Wait, does he get multi attack?
Yeah, I get that all the time. It's one of the options for that attack is to in a multiple have a spell defense.
Yeah.
So if you want, what you want to do is you want to change it
figure out
to
how to
single
make that
target
not-
spell defense. Yeah, you want a single target defense, not a multi-target defense.
Wrong step. What? Why is this? I don't understand. It's a step 7. I'm gonna. Or,
Step 0.
why is it?
Ah, finally, the dice gods have turned against you.
I don't understand what this character sheet is trying to do. I'm gonna just pull
Wasn't
up
it-
the actual.
Didn't it work last time? Like you've attacked with the cat.
Yes,
before.
yes. This is work. This is doing brand new things I have never seen before. Okay, it is step 11 to attack, step 12 to damage. I'm just gonna roll that.
I've seen that warning step 0 before.
Okay, does a 12 hit?
A 12. Looking at the wrong one.
Thank you.
You know, it might do the multi-attack thing because like some creatures have multiple attacks.
The Trojans don't.
12 does hit by 1 extra success.
Okay. Apply to target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a wound.
Okay.
That's a
all.
start.
Alright, takes a wound. Let's see, we're new initiative, so
Cool.
let me reinitiatize.
Oh yes. Are you having the dual poison go off on its initiative or on Kinsey's? I don't remember how you did it.
We will do it at the start of the round.
Oh, really? You're just being really cruel, aren't you? Okay. Don't even give me a chance to kill him before I get the poison. That's fine.
In the past, I've often done it as just like it happens in the ghouls' initiative since it seems to be tied to the ghouls.
Yeah, we can do it on the ghouls initiative.
Okay.
Oh man, I got a really good initiative today.
Since it's kind of an effect of the ghoul being alive and maintaining it, I guess.
It's maintaining its concentration on the poison put into Kinsey. Ghoul poison is weird.
I got a 3 again.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Dang, nice.
What does Spirit Dart, what's the side effect, secondary effect?
Reduces I think it reduces mystic armor
Oh, okay.
for the rest of the round.
So the one on the
So
ground
it'll
will
affect
be
my
easy
next
to
attack.
die.
Yeah.
The unconscious one will take 2 more damage.
What
Alright,
is
well,
your mount
kill-
doing a little dance on him?
You got to kill this thing before I take damage.
Alright, Flaw, you're up.
All right. Now the two I'm against, or that I'm next to here, they're still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one right across from me is the one that poisoned me.
This one's on the ground, and
Right.
this
One's
one
on-
Well,
is.
then I'll focus on the one that's up.
All right.
So nicely.
No.
All right. Not this time, then.
Oh, that's the defense. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. It's not triggering a what to do with the extra successes. What?
Oh, it
I think
doesn't.
it automatically applies them to damage. Unless
Yeah,
there's-
unless maybe it probably just applies
there's
weapons
something-
for yours because there's probably
Yeah.
80
Well,
weapons, right?
no, I mean like when you use like melee weapons or something like that, right? Like it comes up and says, "All right, so which damage are you doing? Like, which weapon?" But that didn't come up. So sorry.
Well, I guess roll it to see if
For
it and see if it
modification.
includes it or not.
Yeah. Add 4 to the
4.
modification.
Oh,
Yeah.
just add to mod. Nice. Unconscious.
but still alive.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
alive.
Arca, you have to kill it or I take damage. You take-
Arca, you're up.
You have to kill the unconscious one.
Or you can ignore it, that's an option you have.
Hey. Is a gimme. After what happened last time.
Now they're harried.
Yep, they are harried.
They are.
No, well,
I mean, you could go for the one that's on the ground too, I suppose, but
wait, these two are dead, right? You're fine now.
no, unconscious, not dead. You have to actually do damage to it to kill it.
Oh, you want me to kill it? Oh,
Yes, please.
Okay, kill this thing.
As you see, like
just
poison,
walk up, wham! What was the problem here?
poison is like dripping from Kenzie's wounds right now. This is a problem. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Is it like an auto hit or something? Is that
Oh
why
wait,
it's
I
really-
used the wrong. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I
confused.
used the wrong. Let me bring back that, and then let me do this the right way. Oh, okay. I just did melee weapon. That's right.
No, okay, yeah.
I don't think it's any damage mod, so
Is it going to let you damage the unconscious
It
one?
is weird.
Is it like unconscious is not going to let you damage it?
There you go.
There you go. Character is dead. I feel so much better.
Alright.
Thank you.
So what was the issue? I was like in the other room. What happened?
It poisoned me.
If you didn't kill it, it was going to do 12 more points of automatic damage.
I was kidding. I was just like,
okay.
Alright, let's see.
That's
He's off the initiative.
I was playing up. I was the guy who just kind of wandered in the room. Wham! Why?
Yeah. Let's see. The other one's going to stand up.
Okay.
Kenzie, if I get poisoned, I'm going to be so pissed off at you.
Look, this guy's almost dead. I'll kill him. It's okay.
Maxim, you're up.
Oh, he took his turn to get up, right?
Yeah. Actually, no. It's gonna try to attack from the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's a ghoul. Why not?
Who is he going to attack from the ground?
A flaw next to him there. And it's gonna fail. All right, now Maxim, you're up.
Oh yeah, if you move down here, he'll be harried. Oh, can you move the dead one there? Because he's stepping on it. There you go. Oof.
Nice.
There, much better damage. Man, insta-killed that one. Good job.
All right, Kinsey, you're up. There's still one in the other room trying to get past the circle.
Ooh, do I let him just fight through the circle first, or? Yeah, I think I will. I don't want to rush myself by going over there and getting hurt for no reason. Let it force its way through the circle. Go for it. Take some extra damage. Let's use the 2 circles to our advantage. So I'll if it gets through the circle, I'll attack it. But
all right, Hack, you're up.
Spirit dart.
actually, yeah, she'll move up there because she would be in a position to attack it if it gets to the circle. So. Assuming it survives the spirit dart.
Success by 4.
Ah.
Did a little bit.
Yep.
All right, its turn. It's gonna try to come through twice.
It'd be funny if the wall kills it.
I succeeded. I got a choice now. Bonus damage and op maneuver. Can I just ignore that?
Yeah.
Do the 8. Yeah, just do the 8. Sorry. Yeah, 8. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I hit it with the spirit dart, so it's mystic armor
is lower.
Yeah. Well, yeah, mystic armor.
Yep. Okay. That is a wound. It's also unconscious.
Okay, I spent an awful lot of karma doing it, but I did an awful lot of damage this combat.
How you guys can easily dispatch the unconscious ones.
Okay, yep. Oh yeah, if they're going unconscious, Kinsey just does the beheading bit as she passes by them.
It's hard to behead somebody with little mini murder claws.
Hey, she it doesn't say it's a clean beheading, okay? She more like digs her whole hand into their neck and just pulls off their head.
Ew.
All right.
Yeah.
Inside this room is the remains of a very large, looks like it was once a beetle of some sort. that has orange glowing guts kind of scattered around. And there's a very like small beetle-sized hole in the corner. So it may have wandered in here while they were there, and they ate it.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Beetle might have been special. Might have been worth saving.
Can I identify the type of beetle it was and whether it was like a common beetle?
They're somewhat common. If you harvest the organs without eating them safely, you can probably sell them for, 20 silver or so.
Oh, okay. Oh, heck, we found like old potion bottles. Flaw has them.
Just the bottles?
Well, no, we found some actual potions. I don't know what kind they are, and some empty bottles in case you need them for anything.
I should probably check and see what they are then.
Yes, and can someone heal me?
Are you wounded?
Yes.
Take a healing potion, I think.
Well, I usually we go through Maxim's lovely blood stuff, right? You want to share some blood with me, Maxim?
Yeah, under wound salve is probably cheaper than a healing potion, so.
I can't hear you. Wait, are you talking? Nope, we can't hear you.
That would be because I'm muted. Yeah, yep. I know. Oh, right, yeah. How much damage have you taken?
I took 30.
30? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I told you, it was like half my health in that one attack. Because the hit and the poison.
I'll go ahead and take 18 of it.
I will take 18 back. Helpful.
For a minute there, I thought I'd have to use my new spell on you.
Oh boy.
Experience death? What?
Last chance.
Oh, last chance.
Is there anything else in this room down here, or?
Yeah. Well, can we do an investigation? Check it out.
Yeah.
No, there's remains of other dead beetles.
Okay, so it seems like a
glowing.
common thing.
Yeah.
It seems like a common thing for the beetles to come through here and they get sensed. Got it.
And the ghouls know that occasionally there's a beetle in here, so they came in here to see if there was one to eat, and there was, and they ate it.
Well,
we killed the ghouls.
Oh, it was our last meal.
Okay, so what do I need for rolling for the potions?
Alchemy? You have that, right?
Yep. I have the lore and the general skill.
Roll the general skill.
Eight.
They seem to be booster potions with a very, like a smoky cinnamon flavor to them, too.
Oh. Kinsey, you should try one of these.
Ooh, what's it? What do they do?
It'll make you feel better.
Like right now?
No, once you take a little bit of a breather.
Oh, okay.
You can drink it now, though.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. So
it's plus 8 to your next
booster
recovery.
potions.
If it's a normal booster.
It gives you a bonus to what?
Next recovery.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess she will down one. You said it has a cinnamon flavor?
Yes, a smoky cinnamon flavor.
Ooh, these are good.
And on your next recovery, instead of the normal plus 8, you will add plus 12.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, I shouldn't list these
Awesome
with regular
boosters.
booster potions, should I?
They
All
work even for like Joe. I think I'm right. They work even for like talents to do recoveries, right? Like fire heal.
No.
No, not fire blood.
No, because that's not actually using a recovery, that's spending a recovery.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Quite
thing.
as useful as I thought then.
Not a recovery. It's not a recovery test. Fire.
Yeah. Like, so if you can spend karma on a recovery test and you can spend karma on fire heal, you can't spend 2 karma on fire heal because it is also a recovery test. Because it's a slightly different.
Yeah, you're spending a recovery test to make a talent.
Yeah.
Frosty Discord loves to argue about. Anyway.
Yeah, I think the healing potion is the one that gives you a recovery test if you don't have one.
Yeah.
And the booster just adds the +8 normally. But
I have added 3 cinnamon boosters plus 12 to our.
And there are 4 extra empty vials or 5 now because I drank one, that you could randomly put whatever you want in it. We have empty vials.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
I guess this place is cleared out. There are now slightly fewer ghouls in the world. Whatever that's worth.
Yeah. Do we want to go further in, where we know there's going to be more ghouls and possibly the
There's going to be
Cadavermen?
more ghouls and whoever these Cadavermen are.
Well, I'm interested in sneaking in and seeing who that lady is.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess we'll.
We'll have to see how overwhelming the ghouls get to us if we're not careful.
Press forward and just be careful to try, possibly avoid running into more patrols. Might not be as friendly as.
Okay.
Mine.
Agreed. All right, so we're gonna move forward a little bit.
All right, so you guys move forward. You come across some more rooms along the way. Most of them have long since been in disuse. You know, there's piles of remains, piles of bodies, pieces of bodies. There's no whole corpses in any of these. Presumably they would have been dragged away.
Or eaten.
Yeah, or eaten.
Or dragged away. Then eaten.
Nothing else of value in them either.
I wonder where these corpses come from.
I mean, these are old ones. Like they were here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you'd think they would have
Probably.
used up whatever had previously come down here.
Take some time to investigate.
Sure.
It looks like they may have once been workers working on these places, or people that were living here at the time, because some of them do have, some of the rooms do have furniture that is long since rotted or whatever. But at one point, looking around, you can see that, you know, some of the rooms might have been a dwelling, like the one beforehand might have been a storage or a supply where people
Hold on.
requisitioned.
So these aren't like corpses; they're remains, right? They're like barely like skeletons.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got a different impression here. I thought I was sort of under the vague impression that these were actual like within like the past few months, like somehow
No.
people got
These
down
were
here.
long dead.
Okay. There's nothing that can be turned into a cadaverman or anything like that. Okay.
No. And any whole corpses have been, you know, Cadavermen said they were looking for those at some point. Who knows how long ago.
Yeah, they probably.
But when they found whole bodies, they dragged them away to be whatever.
Party members who are curious about Hack have noticed him sneaking a bone or two into his pouch.
Why are you sneaking? You
I
decorate
stopped
your
being
room
curious
back in our
about Hack
house
the
with
first
bones.
time you ripped your face off.
You're sneaking these things as if, as if there's anything creepier you could possibly do.
You do happen to find one room that still has an intact door and is, for the most part, clean-ish. Right? So you could actually close the door. It doesn't really lock or anything, but somewhat defensible if you wanted to wait an hour and use your recovery.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good place to do it.
Yeah. Plus, we could see if those other guys come back at any point.
I'm fine to keep going.
We got people that are damaged, right? So let's just give it an hour, take one recovery.
That's fine.
I'll go ahead and pop one.
Okay. So when I roll my recovery, do I change it? Is that what happens?
Change.
Or am I...
If there's a
12.
modifier, ask, add 4.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, add 12.
Add 12?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It should
I was
add.
about to say.
Yeah,
It
12,
adds for a
12
modifier.
steps. 12 steps.
Okay.
It should be.
Okay.
What's your normal toughness?
It's 5 currently because I'm wounded. But
Meh roll, but you got a lot of damage back.
Yeah, so it should give you a step 17 when you roll it.
I think he's 16 with the wound.
wow. Okay. Yep. That's a. I'm good.
You're feeling better.
Yep. I'm feel great. Well, I still have a wound, but that's okay.
Yeah, who needed blood share?
We have wound salve.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Let's remember we have wound salve.
Yeah, rub up. Grab one.
Yeah, I'll grab a wound salve. And
Yeah,
that will remove my wound, right?
Yep.
That will.
Sweet. Okay.
I hope they wouldn't me instead of them. I got Garland Stone. We could be saving money like this, I'm telling you. Just stabbed me in the face instead of you people.
Okay, ready to proceed?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's perfectly healthy now. She's happy. That was an insane roll.
Exploding dice.
We'll up a 12 and 2.
While you are in there, no, they don't come back yet. So proceeding forward, the cavern loses its natural appearance and seems to grow more worked as you get further on.
Okay.
Until let me rotate this. A place that kind of, no doors, but the cavern just sort of widens up into, looks like a, I don't know, 20-yard wide perhaps corridor. And it is a huge room stretching forward. It looks like at one point in time, this could have been used as a gathering place or a meeting place or a hall where whoever was in charge at the time might have delivered speeches or something like that. And there are several Cadavermen, not really doing anything, just kind of lounging about. A few of them in the distance, you can see there are some light quartzes down here scattered, not a whole lot, so it's not well lit. But in one place nearby, you can see a few of them that look like they may be sitting over a chessboard, not really making any moves or anything, but just staring at it. Looks like, from what you can tell, further on there is what may have once been a fountain or a basin of some sort that's long since empty. I'm not going to bother putting tokens out or whatever. But there is a well-spoken and very loud, because you can hear her as you're getting closer, cadaver lady issuing orders that a lot of people just don't seem to be following.
Do we see a lot of ghouls or just cadavermen?
There are not a lot of ghouls in here now.
But there are some.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Not many, and from what you can hear, because of the distance or whatever, it's almost like she wants an army to defend, and she needs more ghouls because, but she's cursing at somebody because every time they get some more ghouls, somebody takes a few on patrol and they never bring them back. And
Wow. I see.
Oops.
Does she say what she wants the army of ghouls for?
no, to protect something, to defend something.
How many Cadavermen are there here? Like dozens, hundreds?
Maybe a couple dozen.
Okay, it's still a terrifying number unless we can, unless we have a choke point or something. If they do turn on us at some point. So I guess.
Some of them look decently armored and armed, but most of them, are just unequipped, wearing tattered clothing cadavermen.
Man, if we had the illusionist still, I would have recommended we get them to approach her, but maybe we should wait for Smythe to come back from patrol. Like we can move over to one of these little side hidden alcove areas and maybe ask for an audience with her.
Sure. Could try that.
Yeah, we should do that. We should talk to her. She looks really cool.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but I don't want to go out there if there's a couple ghouls and a bunch of cadaver. Some of the cadavermen might not be personable.
Yeah.
Let alone intelligent.
Getting caught out in the open like that, a bunch of Cadavermen.
Right. That's why I said the alcoves might be better.
I mean, they don't seem to be listening to her much. I don't know. Even if she did say to attack us, I don't think they would. They look a little bored.
A little out of it, maybe.
So might they attack just out of sport?
Just rotted until they don't have many thoughts left.
Huh. Well, we did have to go in. Kinsey and I are fast enough we could just get out of there. Can. The rest of you not so sure about that. It'd still be dangerous.
The point is not to have a horde of undead chasing you, right? The point is to have a little bit of an audience so we can talk to her.
Yeah, and I really hope that at no point during this is there a horde of undead attacking us. I'm just thinking about the possibility where there is.
So my idea is we can try to get her attention from the side by maybe throwing pebbles or something at her, but or we could find somebody that can approach her safely, which would be Smythe, or if the illusionist was still with us.
I can approach her. I can talk to her.
Yeah, but the other undead would notice you.
Oh.
Yeah, the ghouls got wind of any of us, then they just go rabid, and it sounds like she wants to keep the ghouls. I don't think that'd make the best introduction. Can we...
Well, how high is the ceiling?
In here, 30 feet-ish.
I mean, Kinsey could fly up along the ceiling for the most part and then just drop down where she is, right? She could. She could, right?
Yeah, I could do that. See, nobody will ever see me coming.
Be careful. Don't let them grab you or anything like that.
No, of course not. I will be perfectly respectful.
All right.
as there's like silence, everyone's silent, going, No one's
Well,
telling her no.
dragon like
Oh.
this,
She
I don't know
seems
how
to
that
be
works, you know?
basically walking on the rim of the fountain, shouting out orders and pointing at various people that don't seem to be.
Does she repeat herself? Is this like a loop of stuff she's doing, or are these different?
Yeah,
things she
if you wait long enough, she seems to repeat herself.
Okay.
Well, maybe
If
hold on.
you want to do this, I could get a moth and do a command night flyer.
I'll be okay. I got this. I can always fly away if things get hairy.
Okay.
And then the windling ghouls come.
Yes, when the windling ghouls, that would be really bad. Don't give him
There's an
ideas.
idea.
No, don't give him ideas. See, look, wrong.
Oh, windling Cadavermen too would be really nice. Get a frenzy with 4 attacks.
Oh, that's not.
All right. All right. So just don't worry. I'll see if we can't get an introduction, or better, a more proper one than me, of course. Okay.
I'll
be
like
back.
that one better.
Okay.
And I will kind of fly up, sort of up and around a little bit. She will attempt to be somewhat stealthy in this one, though. She's trying not to draw too much attention.
Okay.
I don't know.
Give me a stealthy stride. Or dex if you don't have stealthy stride.
Yeah, she does. 11.
Okay.
Here's what I'm wondering. So you got a group of people in a forest. If a giant spider falls out of the trees and lands on somebody's head, would it matter if the spider is stealthy?
It's stealthy until it lands on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't stealthy, then they might see it creeping up and somebody might look up just as it,
Just, put the spear under it.
So I'm when I get to the sort of area where she's at, I'm going to come in sort of behind her at first a little bit and then move to her side. And I'll be like, hello, ma'am. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay. Give me a charisma test.
Oh, boy.
Do you have any type of, first impression or conversation or anything?
No. It's Kinsey. No.
Not a Beastmaster.
I got a 1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
She turns and looks at you.
It was nice knowing you, Kenzie.
And who are you? What are you doing here? Why aren't you in uniform?
Roll with me, dude.
Yeah, my uniform got torn off.
Torn off? Get another uniform. And she kind of points over to a corner where there's torn bits of cloth and stuff and no uniforms to wear.
Kinsey is Captain Kirk.
This is unbecoming of a soldier.
Of course. Yes. So out of what are we fighting?
What are we fighting?
We're
fighting
forgot.
everything.
Well, I mean, so sorry, memory's not good.
We are the first line during the scourge. Anything that gets through those defenses, we fight. We must protect the care. And she kind of waves backwards to where there's, the fountain, and there's no care down here. And also ignore that little hallway in the north. It's not there.
It's not there. Okay. We're protecting the care. Of course we are. I protect. I absolutely protect the care. Yes. Sorry, bad memory. Yes.
And she kind of reaches up and scratches her head for a minute and seems like she's confused.
Uniform.
And then she forgets about you and starts pacing the rim of the fountain again, shouting orders to the people around her, repeating what you heard her say like 10 minutes before.
I will take a look at the scraps for the uniforms. Are they literally just the scraps? Like there's nothing in
Yeah,
here?
there's nothing wearable in here. Maybe there was at one time.
I will pick up a couple of scraps just to make it look like I'm trying here, and then I'll kind of drape them over me, and then I'll fly back over to her. See, all dressed and prepared.
She seems to start, and remembers that you're there. Ah, yes, very well, very well. Lieutenant.
Yes, my orders.
Take a patrol and go out and scout. Make sure the wards are still sealed.
Quick question: what race was she?
She seems to be elf.
Oh Lord.
Ward.
How worn does that rim seem?
What, that she's pacing on?
Yeah.
Not very.
Mm-hmm.
There's no water in the fountain.
Yeah.
So, but if she's been walking the same patrol path for 300 years, or however long.
Oh no, she hasn't worn the stone down.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is the stone would have worn down by
now. Anyway, so she's can you remind me what the wards are again? I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
The wards protect the door. If the wards are intact, the door hasn't been breached.
Of course, absolutely. Protect the wards. Really important.
Corporal, Braun, Suze. And she looks into a direction where there's nobody at.
Mm-hmm.
Accompany the lieutenant. Show them the wards. How they forgot where the wards
are. Yeah, I'll go with them and go check out the wards.
And it sounds like when she starts pacing again, she's trying to give a motivational speech, like we will be here, we're the last line of defense, nothing will get by us. Yet there's a slightly dark and morbid tone to it. Not nothing will get by us, but we will die to the last to make sure before anything will get by us, and that type of thing.
Okay. All right. Kinsey will actually fly over to one of the other Cadavermen. Like you said, there were some people playing chess or something. I don't know.
People playing, staring at the chessboard were down here towards the front.
Oh, okay. No, somebody else, not close to any ghouls. I don't want to be close to them. But,
okay. You can get like over here in the corner. I assume everybody's like hiding over here in one of these sides over here.
Yeah. So I'll fly over to one of the.
As you get over here, you can see in here, it looks as though there's almost like a barber chair set up where there's a Cadaverman in a chair and another one right behind him, kind of trying to shave his head. The blade or razor that he has is so dull, nothing is happening or whatever. And then after a few minutes, he kicks him out of the chair and shoves him into what looks like it may have once been a bath, and orders him to clean himself and get ready. And
I'll go to a small group of them. Hi, I was told that you would show me where the wards are to protect to check them out.
Wards? I'm a cook. I don't patrol.
Who patrols?
He seems to lose track of thought and confusion and stuff.
I'll be like, I'll start pointing. Does that guy patrol? Does that guy patrol? Until he gives me a yes or a no.
Yeah, go ask him.
Yeah, thank you. Cook. Okay. And she flies over to that guy.
Okay.
And pretty much gives the same spiel. I'm looking. I was told to go check at the wards.
Wards aren't down. Oh, you're listening. Oh.
Am I not supposed to listen to her?
Yes, but no.
Oh. So are the wards still intact? That's what her concern was.
I don't think so.
Wait, is that why there are horrors in the caves? Because the thing isn't the wards aren't intact?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I got it. I understand. Okay. All right. So instead but then she said protecting the care. Is this what's left of the care?
Maybe. I seem to remember sometime. And then he kind of gets a pained expression and trails off.
All right, I'm gonna fly over to the scraps and grab a whole bunch of them, and then fly over to the group. All right, look, just drape these on them. They won't even know who you are. You can talk to whoever you want, but they're a little bit loony. I don't think they remember anything. Just stay away from the ghouls, obviously, because they might try to eat you. But I don't think anyone's going to try to stop you.
What about the ghouls?
Like I said, just stay away from the ghouls.
Okay.
But everyone else here it doesn't seem like they'll even notice that you're here. You're just new recruits. Call yourself a new recruit. You'll be fine. But apparently, it sounds like they were a defensive force of some sort for the care, and have pretty much been here since, protecting the care.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the lady in the center, the lady in the center, no one listens to her because she's pretty much lost her mind.
Oh. Okay. I guess Smythe, the one that patrol, listens to her.
Yeah, I mean, they still patrol, but I think they kind of listen to her, but they kind of don't. Like, they'll still go on patrol, but they don't go where she tells them to go.
You have to do a lot of listening to listen to her.
Yeah. And she seems to talk to people who aren't there a lot.
Right. Okay. Well,
You're really low. I can barely hear you, Owen.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah.
Okay. I think I was just far away from my mic. Okay. So all right. So I guess we can take a look around this place and see what's what here.
Yeah. Don't go to the barber, because that blade did not look like it was good. Don't get him to cut your hair. Bad idea.
Wasn't planning on it, but thank you for the advice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hand out the scraps. Just drape this on you. You're recruit. See, you're part of it now.
Right. Okay.
This is what they count as uniforms.
Definitely won't forward market by doing this. Okay, sure.
Maybe come out one at a time and not as a whole group.
Why?
I don't know. Too much. They maybe they get overloaded with too much new information.
No. I meant like what are you trying to do?
No, I'm saying if you guys want to talk to these people, you can. I just didn't think,
Oh, it sounds like you already did. It sounds like.
Yeah. I'm saying if you wish to do your own level exploring, I don't think anyone here is going to care, as long as you stay away from the ghouls.
Sounds like forgotten defenders of some kind.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything with the cadet. Take a look around the area, see if fabulous treasures hidden in the corners around here that the Cadavermen aren't paying much attention. That'd be nice to know about.
That's true. Yes. Let's do a nice quiet search.
Yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and drape a uniform on himself and head out here, carefully avoiding the ghouls and try different buildings and things like that. See if there's anything of value that survived through the years.
Oh yeah, you have a heart out.
It is also time to.
It is about midnight.
Yeah, we can shorten this bit up. You can easily avoid the ghouls because there's quite a bit of distance away in this room. It seems like if you get within maybe 10 yards of them, they can smell the fresh meat and act from it. Scattered throughout here, in the central fountain, in that very central bit, it looks like there's a scattering of coins. Like at some point, people even had the same belief of tossing coins into fountains for some silly reason. So somebody can go through and collect those. There are they don't seem to be threat items, but a section where there are some swords of varying types if somebody needs one as a replacement. They don't seem to be in bad condition. It almost looks like they have been well taken care of when whoever takes care of them remembers.
Okay.
Right, so they do have a little mini armory. We'll say the armory is like in this little area here.
Okay.
There aren't a whole lot of other stuff here. A lot of it, you see some Cadavermen walk over and rearrange things, but it's like damaged goods that they're just taking from one stack and putting onto another when she tends to yell enough at one of them.
Okay.
And occasionally throughout this, you hear that she seems to be waiting for the captain to arrive. They must be ready when the captain arrives, because then they will go through and clear out the invaders.
Right.
Okay. So
does anyone here have any kind of actually like recognizable uniform?
No.
that would have fallen apart long ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So no magic or anything like that we've seen that
No.
we could find. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, somebody can gather up the coins and then, if they want, and then I guess we can leave out of here.
All right. Let's see here.
I was so worried with that one I rolled that it was just going to instantly attack me.
No. That was the difference between her recognizing you as somebody of authority or just a lowly grunt.
Oh, so I was just the lowly grunt.
Yeah, you roll a 20 on that. Yeah, you're the captain.
Yeah, I imagine she could have thought you're the captain. That would have been very interesting.
Not sure anyone would have listened to her if she had ordered you to go attack the horrors, but she might have given that order.
Let's go with.
Oh, right. Make sure. Have you updated the date?
Oh no, hold on. I don't think I did.
Oh, you did. 21.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, it's on 21, right? Or are we 22 now?
No, there should be 21 still.
Yeah, because
The training stuff was on the 20th, so this is 21, right? The last thing was
Yep.
on the 20th, right?
the last day on you guys slept in the down in the protected area, right, with the
Yeah,
elementals.
yeah. That
So
was
then
on
it
the
was 20th, so it's the 21st,
okay.
and it is
So we're
still
good.
part of that day.
What are we gonna call this one?
Let's see. So what did we do this session? We finally opened up
The
Found-
Dead Defenders.
Dead Defenders, Lost and Confused.
Lost and Confused. Okay.
That they are lost and confused.
I'm going with the Dead Defenders.
Dead Defenders. All right, let's do it. Dead Defenders. It is.
And how many?
Let's go with 2,600 legend points. You guys interacted with the Earth Elemental, found out about in the sanctuary there.
Okay.
Have some things to item up, and it just dawned on me with the dates that Kothar can do a item history check, because the last one seems to have been on the 3rd. Oh no, the 10th. So you got one for the 7th, and then, or the 17th, and then one coming up 24th.
All right, and are we good for the next game on the 22nd, or is that
No.
one you're canceling, right?
Yeah, that one I will be working that weekend. The 5th of June at the moment I don't see a problem with. As for a makeup date, if people are interested in, I don't know if the 15th or the 29th would be better. And I don't know if I'm doing anything on those yet or not.
Okay. I mean, for me, my schedule's pretty loose, so either one is fine with me if you do it. So.
Yeah, Electric Daisy Carnival is the weekend of the 20th to the 22nd. So I will be driving ravers around.
Sounds exciting.
So let me end the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.